Welcome to the Sports Betting Preview Show, a pregame.com podcast. This is segment 3 of 3. This is where we're going to actually give you our free picks. I am Marco D'Angelo, joined by Vegas Runner. We're each going to give you a free pick. Let me recap a couple things for you. We've got a free coupon for you. We do each and every week. We give you a free coupon that you can use here at pregamepros.com. Just go to pregamepros.com. Check out all of our hot cappers, and boy, do we got some hot cappers. Vegas Runners hit 10 college basketball plays in a row. I'm on a 9-2 run. Mike Hook, 19-4. Guys, just insane. Just great stuff at the site. Check it out. When you go to the checkout, put whatever you want to buy into your shopping cart. At the checkout, if you enter the words Final Four, just type out Final and the number 4, we're going to give you $10 off. That's anything you buy, $10 off. Use that coupon. In VR, if somebody has a pick for $10 and they use that coupon,
drinks are on the house.
It's free. It's on RJ. We love giving away RJ's money. Now, this is segment 3, free picks.
This is the pay-per-view section of our video.
This is the big one, yeah. The first 2 segments, we actually broke down in great detail both of the Final Four games for Saturday. Now, we're taping on Tuesday, live from Las Vegas here at the pregame.com studios. And Vegas Runner, our free picks have been right on the money.
I said, this should be on pay-per-view right now.
We both nailed our free picks last week. That brings your record to 18-8, the last 26 here for free.
Like almost 70%.
Nice job, my man. I'm 21-10 with my picks the last 31.
It's almost 70% too.
So, we're nailing them out, and it's all free. And let's get to it. We're going to go to Vegas Runner. Which game you coming with your free pick?
You know where I'm going. I'm going straight to the bigger one, baby. Duke, West Virginia, the one everyone wants to know about.
You trying to say I'm not ready for prime time?
No, you are. But you have this tendency to find those diamonds in the rough, those games that someone may not even be paying attention to, and you grab that dog that wins outright, where I'm more towards, ABC Prime, the lights are on. I like that prime time game.
All right.
So I'm going to have to go to the one everyone's talking about, and I'm not going to lie, I like Duke. Let me just lay it out there straight into the bottom line. Any way you look at it, this line should not have come out at 1. My true line was almost 5, okay? And I thought I was weighing a little heavy towards Duke. I'm not going to lie, because, yes, I am biased towards them. So even without that bias, I still would have made them at least 4.5. So there's line value there. But more importantly, I think there's a lot of matchup advantages for Duke. They play that great man-to-man most of the time, but they could switch it up to a zone. And because they are going to have such a height advantage over West Virginia, I think that's going to create a lot of problems. More importantly, West Virginia is going to have to knock down threes to stay in this game. But when you're playing against the team who's number 3 in all of college basketball and defending the 3, you're going to have some trouble, having success. I just think this is Duke's game to lose. It's probably going to be the square side, and I get accused a lot of fading the square side, even though that's never my intention. That's just where the road leads me a lot of times. But if I love a side, I'm not worried if all the squares are on it, because the squares have become a lot more sophisticated in 2010 than they were 20 years ago.
For our listeners' benefit, we are taping on Tuesday. Currently, this line is -2.5.
Correct.
And it is starting to pop up at 3 at some other places. A lot of people are not going to see this video maybe till later in the week. What are we looking? I mean, obviously the values change.
It's gonna. I would lay them up to 3, Marco. I feel comfortable up to 3. After that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd have to dig a little deeper, because taking it to 2 possessions changes the game completely. I know that Duke could hit them free throws, so if you could get me from 3 points or less, I love them. I'm not gonna lie, I have a 20-unit future on Duke. So if this line goes above 3, I might be forced to hedge some of that and take the points with West Virginia just on the future. Future has nothing to do with my day-to-day grind.
Right.
It's a different bankroll. It's a way to diversify your accounts. I talk about that all the time in Morning Moves. But to make a long story short, day-to-day grind, I think there's a lot of value in Duke. That's the bottom line.
Okay.
Coach K, 3 national championship, 10 Final Fours, and he wins 80% of tournament games straight up. I'll take my chances with Coach K and the Blue Devils.
All right, well, we'll go to my free pick, and we're going to go to the Michigan State Butler game. I've been riding Michigan State. I'm not.
Yeah, you have. You've been on Izzo.
I love Izzo, and he's been. Honestly, I think Tom Izzo is one of the best college basketball coaches in the country.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the respect that he deserves. But with that said, I'm not taking him.
Nope.
I'm going to Butler. The Butler is going to do it.
Have you been watching Hoosiers too much this week? You watched it yourself. Watched it with the fiance. I think he's got a little Hoosier. He's drinking the Hoosier gate.
Well, it's there, but I'll tell you why.
The Hoosier aid.
This Butler team is sound in every aspect. They've shown me something twice during the tournament. They had big leads on both
they
Syracuse
folded. You're so right,
and Kansas State.
Both
times big leads. Syracuse stormed back, took a 1-point lead in the second half. Most teams against the number 1 seed, that would have been it. They would have folded up the tent. Kansas State came out as flat as a pancake on Saturday. And believe me, it's bitter for me to take it because I had a big play on Kansas State.
And I've witnessed he bet it pretty big, dude.
20 points they scored in the first half. Butler controlled the game. Kansas State comes storming back in the second half at about the 5-minute mark, between 4 and 5 minutes left. Kansas State took the lead, had complete momentum at that point.
The gym momentum changed, the crowd momentum changed, the refs changed, everything went to Kansas State's side.
Butler did not fold. They held their composure, they regrouped, and not only did they win, they kicked the margin back out. That showed me signs.
They took it right back up to 7 right away.
That showed me signs of a team that is ready to advance one more game. I don't know what I'll do in the championship game, but they're ready to go one more game.
They're not going to be intimidated, right? At all. I don't see it.
Michigan State, they've played super, but let's look deeper. And they are playing shorthanded, and sooner or later
it catches up with you.
It's going to rear its ugly head and bite them, and I think this is where it bites them. They caught Northern Iowa after a week of just living on cloud 9. This team made it to the Sweet 16, never been to the Sweet 16 before, beat, and moved on and was going to play in the Elite 8 and all, it was a great situation for Northern Iowa after the Kansas game. I just don't think they were mentally prepared to play a fundamentally sound Michigan State team, and Michigan State beat them. Then in the next game, Michigan State
against Tennessee, there was
a Tennessee down the stretch showed what it bit them during the season.
Every year with those seniors.
They're not disciplined
to close out games.
Tennessee should have beat Michigan State.
Yeah.
I had Michigan State. I'll take the ticket. I cashed it. The money's in my pocket.
Dude, that Tennessee team should have won. This team of Tennessee should have came close to winning a national championship with those seniors, dude.
An advantage that Michigan State had is when Michigan State watched Tennessee play Ohio State, a team that Michigan State's
knows very
familiar.
well, yeah.
So they saw what kind of stuff worked and what didn't work. Yeah. And being familiar with one of the teams helped them to prepare for Tennessee. Now they're playing a different animal in Butler. This team, they win on Saturday. I might watch Hoosiers again. So
I'm not going to lie. I came in a little on the fence. I leaned Butler. I told you right off the bat. Yeah, that's the side I'm leaning to right now. But throughout the day, lunch with Marco, he convinced me this Butler team's for real.
There you go. Those are our free picks this week. This has been a pregame.com podcast. You can watch all of our videos at pregame.tv. Don't forget, give us your predictions. Watch the video. Put your predicted final scores in. If you get the right score, hit it on the button. We'll give you
$100, baby.
You can check us all out. Also, all of our podcasts on iTunes. Just search pregame.com. You can download and listen anytime you want. That wraps up this week. We'll be back next week. Enjoy the Final Four and the championship game. He's Vegas Runner. I'm Marco D'Angelo. Thanks for watching, as always.